Good morning, everyone. So today's a good day. It's raining outside, so that's always a good thing. I'm sore as hell. Oh man, my back, my legs, everything else from all the yard work. But it's done, and that's the important part. So let's go take a look outside real quick. Oh yeah, nice and rainy. Whew, nice little chill to it too. Yep, still raining. Got all the weeds pulled up yesterday. Looks like I'll have to do it again, of course. But hopefully, from what I understand, it's supposed to dry up starting tomorrow. So I can put a little bit of weed spray down. That way it'll keep that down and out. And, we'll see what we're doing from there. Anyways, I'm going to grab some breakfast and I'll check. Alright, so getting breakfast going. So here's what I use for protein. It's just a very simple protein. Doesn't really have much else in it. I have had the kinds that, have all the extra, carbohydrates and all that kind of stuff, and that's not what I'm doing for this one. This tastes and smells like, as a kid, if you ever had the soft Laffy Taffies, usually like the ones you get around Halloween, just the little bite-sized ones, the banana one. This tastes like identical to the banana Laffy Taffy, and it is so good. It's definitely, something that I like. I found the flavor that I like, because I've gone through vanilla and chocolate and peanut butter and all of those, and those are great, don't get me wrong. But to go through an entire tub of them, it gets old quick. I haven't gotten tired with the banana one yet, which is good. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this all mixed up. See if I can get this on here with one hand. Maybe not. Well. Alright, so I'm gonna eat breakfast, get some juicing done. That way I have juice for the rest of the day. Later on, we've got some errands to do later on this afternoon. And then we have a presentation to go to at 6:30. And we'll try to take you along with it and with us and see how that goes. But should be good. Hey guys, so I've got some good news. I'm in my garage right now and it's still raining. I love it. So Lindsay just called me, and I guess that they were supposed to have a bunch of training and whatnot this afternoon, and I guess that's not going to happen, so she's going to be off early. She should be home around noon or so, which is awesome. I was going to have to head over to a buddy of mine's and submit a resume, see if I can get a job over there, as well as some other running around that we were going to have to do later on. So this is great. She's going to be home early. On another note, I weighed myself this morning, and I was at exactly 250.0. So that's great. Doing the weeds and whatnot and getting all that taken care of apparently, helped with that. And I need to start incorporating a little bit of physical activity into my daily, just what I do every day. Still increasing my calories just a little bit. I don't want to get lightheaded or anything like that. But yeah, it looks like it's turning out to be a pretty good day. This long sleeve shirt, I couldn't even fit into this. It was really, really tight when I got it. But now obviously I'm wearing it and it feels good. So I'm happy about that. So my goal for the 60 days was to get down to 220 pounds. It's a little bit of a lofty goal, and I think right now I've got, 30 pounds to go in, 25 days, 24 days? That's pretty rough, and I doubt I'll reach my goal, but I'll probably get, as I'm being leaked on, I'll probably get pretty close. So that's good, and from there I'm going to go on a very, very, for a few days after the fast, I'm going to, eat fruits and vegetables and get my digestive tract just used to consuming solid foods again. And then I'm going to have one day where completely clean. Keep this in mind, completely clean. I'm not going to be, eating fast food, none of that junk. But I'm going to increase my caloric intake to about 2,500 to maintenance calories, just to reignite the metabolism and re-get things going and everything else. It's going to be a lot of protein, because protein for my body type, low carb, high protein has always worked out pretty well for me. It's always worked out pretty well for me. I've been able to lose weight that way. I've been able to cut fat that way, but still maintain muscle. I've lost muscle mass. Granted, I've lost a lot of fat too. So it's kind of hard to discern how much muscle I actually had under all the fat, because I'm losing the fat, but I'm also losing a little bit of muscle. So, I'm getting smaller. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay getting smaller, because that's, hang on a second. Big truck. There goes FedEx. I'm okay getting smaller, because I'm going to rebuild my body. I'm going to rebuild it the way I want it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm going to do a set of one single day of high protein, 2,500 calories, low carb, lots of vegetables, just to reignite my metabolism. And then I'm going to go on a 60-day cut. And what that means is that right now, obviously, it's pretty low calories. I mean, I'm kind of borderline as low as I should go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to refactor all of my caloric intake, all of my macros, all of my micronutrients and everything for what I need at that weight, whatever I'm at when I'm finished. And then I'm going to cut to lose 2 pounds per week. And then what I'm hoping is, let's say I'm at 220 pounds. Doubt it, but let's just use that number. I'm at 220 pounds. I'm going to figure out what my maintenance calories and maintenance micronutrients and macros are, and then I'll scale that back to losing 2 pounds per week. So I'll be eating chicken and lean meats and vegetables and very, very little carbohydrates like rice and potatoes and things like that. That way I'm eating clean. I'm not, indulging in junk food. Maybe once every couple weeks, I'll have like a cheat meal where I'm not going to go over my calories for that day, but I'll eat, we'll go out to eat or something like that, and we'll do the reviews like we were saying in previous videos. So those are my plans, and from 220 down to 170, 180, I'm going to do that. And then hopefully what'll happen is I'll start going on cycles of 60 days of cutting, meaning losing all the fat but maintaining muscle. And then I'll go on a very, very clean bulk where my maintenance calories are. I'll increase it by about 250, 300 calories and just start lifting heavy so I can build as much muscle as possible. The way my body works is I build muscle and build fat really, really fast at the same time. So I'll bulk for 60 days, and then I'll cut all that fat. And then I'll bulk for 60 days, and then I'll cut the fat. So all I'm doing is building that muscle while keeping myself as lean as possible. And what I'm hoping is that I can get to a point where I'm maintaining about 200 pounds, 210 pounds, but lean. Muscle, all of that. I'm hoping for once in my life getting a 6-pack or 8-pack or whatever, genetically I'm gifted with. And the rest of my life will be that way. Every once in a while, if I notice that I'm gaining too much fat, I might juice for, go on a quick little juice fast for 5 or 10 days. Cut that fat real quick. keep the protein in there, protein shakes and whatnot. But do that, and this is the next step. This is for the rest of my life, and it feels different than it has in the past. In the past, I've started these things, and then I get tired of them, and I'll have, 1 or 2 slices of pizza, but then the next time I'll have 3 or 4, and the next time I'll have half of a pizza, and it'll just continue on. This time it feels different, and I can't really describe it. I've never really experienced this, but it feels good. It feels right, and losing this weight. I haven't been at 250 pounds in 8 years, 9 years, something like that, and it feels good. So I just wanted to let you know, when Lindsay gets home, we'll check back in with you, and we'll go about our day. Look at these dogs. All right. Oh, yes. You guys can't fight for my attention, guys. One at a time. Oh, there goes Mick. Lay. There we go. Here we go. Are we gonna do this again? Huh? We gonna do this again? What? Are you getting frustrated? Are you getting frustrated?
Hey guys, so got off a little early today, which I'm really happy about. Josh and I have a meeting to go to this afternoon, and then I was thinking maybe, depending on how she's feeling, swinging by and seeing if Josh's sister was up for visitors. Josh was going out, and he's got an interview later today for someplace about 20 minutes or about 20 miles from here. So I don't know if he'll give you an update. Hopefully it works out, but it might be a little bit better and kind of make it easier for him to get the flying hours in and working it around his schedule. So hopefully it works out, especially because it's a Monday through Friday kind of gig, and the weekends would be off, and he would have more time to fly then. Oh, excuse me. Got up really early this morning because I needed to finalize some school stuff before going in today. But yeah, it was kind of nice at school. It was pretty straightforward and easy, so taking off a little early today worked out all right.
Hey guys, so I have a dog in my face. But anyways, I just got back from, I was supposed to just drop off a resume and fill out an application and turn it in. But one of the managers walked up front, saw me, and grabbed me and pulled me into the back, and I actually had an impromptu interview. I left there at 2 p.m. It's now 3:35 p.m. And I just got a phone call that I start tomorrow morning. Sorry, my cell phone went off. I start tomorrow morning at 5:30. So I've got a job. And it's pretty nice because after 60 days, they do a review. And instead of 90 days, like a lot of places do for your benefits, it's after 60 days. And then if I have a good review, which I will, then I get a raise. So that's even better. But I just wanted to let you guys know that good things are coming my way, and it'll get me flying more, and you guys can get some footage of that. And yeah, happy days.
Hi guys, so it's about 8:30. We just got out of the meeting, so yeah, I am so freaking tired right now. Getting up early to work on that test and then having to be out is I don't do it well. So we've got to stop at my parents', drop some things off, and then we've got to head home. And with Josh, did you tell him about the job? Yep. So with Josh getting that job, he's got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So gonna go home, edit right away, so that way he and I can both get to bed, because we'll be So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. I hope you guys had a